Hello you lovely lot, and welcome. I'm absolutely thrilled to have you join me on this adventure, and I promise you're in for a treat. Whether you're a seasoned explorer or just daydreaming about your next getaway, you're about to discover a destination that's as enchanting as it is unexpected. Today we're jetting off to a little jewel on the Adriatic bursting with secrets, Montenegro. Tucked between dramatic mountains and the sparkling sea, this country is a treasure trove of stories, traditions, and jaw-dropping scenery that will leave you absolutely spellbound. This isn't your average holiday slideshow. Forget the cliches. This is Montenegro like you've never seen it before, full of real moments, laughter, and a few surprises along the way. We're diving into the most surprising, shocking, and hilarious facts and taboos that make this country so captivating. From the bustling markets to the hidden alleyways, there's always something unexpected waiting around the corner. Think of me as your mischievous guide, ready to spill all the tea on this magnificent place. I'll be sharing insider tips, local legends, and a few cheeky stories you won't find in any guidebook. From social slip-ups to jaw-dropping history, we're covering it all for the curious traveler. Whether you're fascinated by ancient fortresses or eager to avoid a cultural faux pas, I've got you covered. Prepare to have your expectations turned upside down. Montenegro plays by its own fabulous set of rules. The customs here are as colorful as the festivals, and the people are full of surprises. So buckle up and get ready for a wild ride. Let's get on with the show and uncover the magic of Montenegro together. Let's start with a twist. Montenegro is one of Europe's youngest countries, only independent since 2006. That means if you have a favorite jumper or sweater that's been with you for a while, there's a good chance it's actually older than this entire nation. It's a fun fact that surprises many people, especially when you consider how ancient the land itself is. That's right, it's a nation with ancient roots but a fresh modern identity still in the making. Walk through its cities and you'll see centuries-old ruins standing side by side with sleek, contemporary architecture. Montenegro is a place where the past and present are constantly in conversation, shaping a unique sense of self. Imagine being the new kid in Europe, blending deep tradition with bold ambition. Young Montenegrins are growing up in a country that's still defining what it means to be Montenegrin in the 21st century. There's a vibrant energy here, a sense of possibility and excitement about the future. You'll see this energy everywhere, from new coastal developments rising along the Adriatic, to the fierce pride locals show in their red and gold flag. Whether it's at a football match or a festival, the spirit of independence and optimism is unmistakable. So, when you sip coffee in a centuries-old square, remember, this country is barely out of school. The old stones beneath your feet have seen empires rise and fall, but the nation itself is just getting started, full of youthful promise. Montenegro is a nation in the making, and it's thrilling to witness. Every day, history is being written here, and you can feel the pulse of a country eager to show the world what it can become. The Bay of Kotor, stunning, dramatic, and shrouded in a bit of geographical mystery. Nestled between towering limestone cliffs and winding waterways, it's a place that captures the imagination of every traveler who visits. For years, it's been celebrated and advertised as Europe's southernmost fjord, a title that appears in countless guidebooks and on tourist signs all around the bay. But here's the twist. Despite its dramatic looks, the Bay of Kotor isn't a fjord at all. It's actually a ria, which is a submerged river canyon, not a valley carved by glaciers like true fjords in Norway or New Zealand. The steep cliffs and serpentine waters certainly make it look the part, and it's easy to see why so many people are fooled by its appearance. But the real story is pure Mediterranean drama, formed by ancient rivers and shaped by the sea, not by ice. So next time you're gliding along on a boat tour, you can impress your fellow travelers by whispering, "It's a ria, actually," and watch their surprised reactions. Knowing the real story behind the bay's formation makes the experience even more special, adding a layer of intrigue to its already breathtaking beauty. It's a classic case of mistaken identity, a reminder that even the most famous places can surprise us with their hidden truths. And now, you've got a brilliant bit of trivia to share, one that's sure to spark conversation and maybe even a few laughs. The Bay of Kotor stands as a testament to the power of rivers and seas working together over millennia, shaping the land into something truly unique. So who doesn't love a bit of Mediterranean drama, especially when it comes with a side of fascinating geography? After a day or two in Montenegro, you'll notice, everyone's tall, really tall. Montenegrins are among the tallest people on the planet, rivaling even the Dutch. It's a quirky, fascinating trait, possibly thanks to genetics and a hearty diet. Don't be surprised if you feel a bit petite in a crowd. The people are warm and friendly, just statuesque. Leave your highest heels at home and embrace it. It's one of those unexpected details you'll remember long after your trip. Montenegro sounds exotic, but it literally means Black Mountain, from Venetian roots. The local name, Crna Gora, means the same. The name perfectly describes the country's dramatic, forested mountains often shrouded in mist. Venetians named it after the imposing dark peaks they could never conquer. The name is history, geography, and identity rolled into one. Beyond the beaches lies a wild, resilient heart. Montenegro's name is beautifully literal and powerful. Money talk. Montenegro uses the euro but isn't in the EU or the official eurozone. They adopted the euro for stability, without any formal agreement. For travelers it's convenient, no currency exchange needed. But don't assume EU rules apply, they don't. It's a non-EU country with EU currency, a quirky, pragmatic solution. Always check the fine print on things like roaming and consumer rights. Montenegro does things its own way and you have to admire the cheek. Enjoy the convenience, but remember, you're not in Brussels. In Bar, you'll find the Stara Maslina, an olive tree over 2,000 years old. This ancient tree has witnessed empires rise and fall, and it's still producing olives today. It's a protected monument and a source of immense local pride. The oil from its fruit is reserved for special guests and ceremonies. Visiting is a moving experience, a living link to the ancient world. It's a symbol of peace, resilience, and endurance. Don't miss it if you visit Montenegro. The Stara Maslina is a true wonder hiding in plain sight. Here's a cultural curveball. Indoor smoking is still common in Montenegro. Many cafes and bars have ashtrays on every table, and enforcement of smoking bans is relaxed. Smoking, coffee, and rakia are a social trinity here. Non-smokers, be prepared. The air can get thick quickly. Seek out outdoor terraces if you're sensitive. It's a cultural difference. Just something to be aware of as you travel. Tipping in Montenegro is refreshingly straightforward. It's appreciated but not expected. Round up the bill in cafes and 10% is generous in restaurants. Tipping taxi drivers is uncommon, and shopkeepers don't expect it. Relax. No need to stress about the math. A simple "hvala," thank you, goes a long way. Reward good service if you wish, but don't worry about committing a faux pas. Just go with the flow. Montenegro is warm and passionate, but also traditional. Public displays of affection, especially passionate ones, are best kept private. Holding hands is fine, but save the Hollywood kisses for secluded spots. In rural areas, traditional values are even stronger. Respect local customs, and you'll be appreciated. A little discretion goes a long way. Ready for a natural wonder? Meet the Tara River Canyon, the deepest in Europe, second only to the Grand Canyon. Carved by turquoise waters, it plunges over 1,300 meters deep. The views from the Đurđevica Tara Bridge are breathtaking. It's an adventure playground, whitewater rafting, hiking, and ziplining await. The canyon is part of Durmitor National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's pristine, wild, and unforgettable. If you love the outdoors, this is a must-see. Montenegro's wild heart beats here. In Montenegro, coffee isn't just a drink, it's a ritual. Let's go for coffee means sitting for at least an hour, catching up and connecting. Cafes are the nation's living rooms, packed with people of all ages. The coffee is strong, Turkish style, and meant to be savored slowly. No rush. The table is yours as long as you want. Embrace the ritual, put your phone away and soak up the atmosphere. It's the most authentic Montenegrin experience you can have. Slow down, connect, and enjoy. Rakia, Montenegro's potent fruit brandy, is more than a drink, it's a gesture of hospitality. If offered, always say yes. It's rude to refuse. Sip it slowly, make eye contact, and say, "Zivjeli," cheers. Homemade rakia is often even stronger than the commercial stuff. It's a rite of passage and a way to connect with locals. Embracing this tradition earns instant respect. Be brave, sip the rakia, and you'll have a great story to tell. Zivjeli. Montenegro's monasteries and churches are stunning, but there's a dress code. Shoulders and knees must be covered, no shorts or strappy tops. If you forget, many sites offer scarves or wraps at the entrance. Dressing modestly is a sign of respect for these sacred places. Pack a scarf or long trousers for your visit. It's a small effort that shows cultural awareness. Enjoy the serene beauty without any awkward moments. Visiting a Montenegrin home? Take off your shoes at the door, it's a must. The no shoes rule is about cleanliness and respect. Your host will likely offer you guest slippers. Accept them. It's a warm, endearing tradition and a sign you're welcome. You'll see rows of shoes outside apartment doors everywhere. Remember this rule, and you'll make a brilliant first impression. It's the easiest way to be a 5-star guest. Montenegro is full of fascinating superstitions. Never whistle indoors, it's believed to bring poverty. Beware the promaja or draft, locals fear it causes illness. Don't give a wallet or purse without money inside or a knife as a gift. These quirks are part of the country's rich folklore. You don't have to believe, but being aware shows respect. Stick to chocolates as gifts, it's safer. And there you have it, Montenegro's secret side revealed. From ancient trees to modern quirks, I hope you've enjoyed this journey. If you loved exploring beyond the tourist trail, please subscribe for more adventures. Your support means the world and keeps these stories coming. Thank you for watching. Stay curious, travel kindly, and see you next time. Bye-bye for now.